Okay, I don't know if we're going to make it through all of these, but I'm going to go quick. You ready? Activity books. If you haven't seen our Wipe Clean books, sorry, there's a weird glare, so I have to hold them weird. If you haven't seen our Wipe Clean books, these are amazing for teaching kids. We have times tables, we have first letters, we have pen control, so you can start out really little. My 2-year-old even draws in these. She doesn't do it right, but she draws in them. And they come with a Wipe Clean marker, which I don't suggest using because it does stain furniture. I have a monster who likes to draw on furniture. So I actually just use washable markers and then clean it out with a baby wipe. These are $7.99 and amazing. I can draw animals. Oakley just got this one for Christmas, and she really can draw animals. So I love these drawing books. I'm going to show you another one too, my favorite, because my kids are always asking me to draw things. And if you've been to my house, I have a giant chalk wall that, like, my whole stairway upstairs is a chalk wall. And when I go to draw on it every month, I need ideas. So these books are awesome. This one's only $4.99. You can get it, that's the smaller size, the condensed size. It has everything in there, it just doesn't give you a place to draw in the book, which I don't draw in my books anyway. But, so I prefer the $4.99. Anyway, so this is drawing people, and this is a lot of fun because it's got Santa, it's got mermaids, it's got, what else do you like to draw, Oaks? The old lady. That one always makes you laugh, huh? It's just got a whole, there's a queen, there's all sorts of stuff in here. And I use this is what I use to draw Lila. When I draw my kids on the board, I use that little toddler. Here's the old lady. The bigger books are $9.99, but they give you places to actually draw. So these are great if you're taking your kids to church or somewhere where they need to be quiet and occupied. These books are awesome for that. The bigger drawing books. The smaller ones you can just bring paper, or for me we draw on the chalkboard wall. So we do it a lot. Oakley says, Mom, can we draw humans? People, you mean? I think that's adorable. Okay, so I got this book for me because I love having activity books when my kids are busy doing other things like playing with Play-Doh or stuff where I don't really care to get involved, but I need to sit there and supervise. These activity books are perfect because these are mazes and some of them are really simple, and I don't write in my books, so I usually just do it with my finger and then I can do it over and over again. But some of these are really hard, but they're not all set up like traditional mazes, and I love that. So like there's a traditional one, but they're not all set up like that. And this one's space, and I don't know, I doubt even my best friends at this party don't know, but I love aliens and monsters and weird random stuff. So another one I got for me is the illustrated, not your everyday illustrated thesaurus. This is $12.99, and this is awesome for anybody that does storytelling or writes stories. It has the most fun way to tell you different words for things. I'm going to read off of the back as I'm showing you. So it says different words for angry, furious, irate, livid. Look how it shows them. Really? So fun. I love the bird one, the bird page in here. It tells you different words that birds, like noises that birds say and how to say it. Sing, chirp, trill, warble. Warble? But I love this because it is in such a fun way that it makes me want to come through and find different words when I'm writing. And I notice I always say excited. I need to use this. I should look it up in here and find different ways to use the word excited because I say it a lot. But that's a really fun book. Okay, my kids got this for Christmas, and I did an entire week of menu planning out of this recipe book. My kids can help me, which is fabulous. Having my kids help in the kitchen not only helps them learn how to cook and measure and do some math and all of those things, but it also teaches them about food, and they want to eat it because they helped make it. So this has a bunch of different tabs in it. Every step to the recipe has a picture, which I absolutely love. And it does have some amazing recipes in it. There is in the back, well, somewhere. I'm never going to find it in here. Not while I'm doing a video, at least. It tells you about allergies. Maybe it's in the front. It Tells you about allergies and different things that you can substitute for people that have like nut allergies or anything like that. It goes through and it tells you about all sorts of stuff, different ways to make it gluten-free, and it's just so user-friendly, and it's spiral bound, but it does have the full cover. This book is hard to get to, you guys. It goes out of stock a lot because it's really popular. Okay, this is not a math book. I'm obsessed with this book. So I love art and doing art and drawing, and this book takes art and tells you how it relates to math, because they obviously relate. We have a new one in this series. It's called This Is Not a Science Book, and it takes science and makes it into art. And there's one page in here. The reason I bought it is because it teaches you how to make mandalas, and I'm kind of obsessed. So there's graph paper in the back so that you don't have to go buy your own, but I'm weird and don't write in my books, so I do buy my own. But this book is $14.99 and a great way for all of your kids that don't like math, like most of us. I mean, so maybe one of you guys likes math, but I don't. But it teaches you about math while you're doing art. Okay, so the video's getting a little long. I'm going to show you these last couple. A Year in My Life. You guys have probably seen this because I'm obsessed with this book. This is a journal, and I notice a lot when I journal in my spiral bound journal that I am negative a lot. I write my complaints, I write my worries, I write my fears, and this is a good way to prompt, again, don't write in my books, but it's a good way to prompt me in my regular journal that I try and do every day. Positive things, random things that are just a fun way to look back. Like one of my favorites is, look at your feet. Write down everywhere they've traveled today. Another one I really like is draw yourself a superhero cape and give yourself a superhero name. I do that with my kids too. And yesterday, what were you super at? Oakley was a super reader. Oakley, the superhero reader, I think was hers. So that's A Year in My Life. This I love, love, love to give as gifts. It's great for anybody who is old enough to read and write and all the way up. So, okay, now this book has been taken from me several times. This is the complete book of art ideas. Look how thick that is. That is huge. And it just has a whole bunch of different art ideas. I can use this for myself. I can use this for ladies' days. I can use this for homeschooling. That's what I usually use it for, is homeschooling. There are just a ton of ideas in here. And one of the pages, it actually shows you robots. I'm going to flip through real quick. Bear with me. And I love robots because they're random. I don't know if I'm going to find it. Anyway, this book is so much fun because it has a lot to do. And I am a creative person. So, and if you're not a creative person, oh, here's robots. If you're not a creative person, it gives you color ideas. It gives you exactly step-by-step on how to do all of this stuff. And it is a lot of fun. This one's $19.99. This is best bought when you have party rewards or for the $20 shopping spree. When you have host rewards, you can get this 65% off or possibly even free. So, okay, I'm at 8.5 minutes. I'm gonna go. I'll be back. I have one more of my own video, and then I'll show you other people's videos. See you guys back in just a minute.